I noticed too, man. Chico's buying up everything.
Everything
in the
they
city.
can.
Every house you ride by, they always be gray, grand white. They throw a fence up real quick. They gonna put
You
a
can't
boat
see
in the
nothing
backyard
in there.
at all. They gonna put a trailer back there, let about 5 family members stay there. You know what I'm saying? And they gonna put a boat in the back crib. So the boat in the back of the crib, so they gonna get more family members here now.
At nighttime,
Yeah,
weekends come back. But that's the problem that we got with our people. We can't do that shit. If you got where I live at, across the street from my house, bro, it's like goddamn got to be 7, 8 families living in one house. Chico, all of them live there. You can't put 2 sisters that's black in the house together. It's my house. I'm my name on the lease. Your kids too bad. Your kids ain't my kids. Snap. We fighting. Haitian people do the same shit. They all live in the same house. You'll be like, damn, how many people live here? Because everybody in this bitch got a nice car. They vibing. They don't know. You can't even imagine where bitches sleeping at. Bitch find a spot. They sleeping there. Black people, bro, we are our worst own enemy. We can't do that shit.
Tupac got a song called Unconditional Love. And in that song, it's a line where he say, we don't need no welfare, bitch, with our whole family. Like, in a sense, and shout out Park, I mention that boy name in every episode.
Right. Yeah, Park that nigga, man.
Right there,
Park that nigga, man.
But basically, he was saying, like, if all of us stayed in one house together, imagine you, your brother, your sister, y'all kids, everybody stayed in the crib. Look how much income come in that crib. We could basically almost pay for one of our kids to go to college.
With no problem.
To be one of okay, you go be the lawyer. Now we got a lawyer in the family.
Bring that shit
You
back.
go be a doctor. We got a doctor in the family. We got a player in the league in the family. You know what I'm saying? We have more structure. And that's what a lot of them Chicos do. They might pile up for a minute, but they building up, saving up to one of them go get another crib. Now it's 8 more in that crib. It's 7 in this one. It used to be 8. Now it's probably like 6 or 7 now. Because they done, and the house paid for.
Right.
They go get another one and another one. And that's how you know, dog, they everywhere. You feel me?
We don't think like that, bro. We don't think like that. You most times, dog,
and they gonna eat rice and beans.
Man, listen,
every night.
Beer, and drink beer. Mm-hmm. That's all they gonna do. The most money they gonna spend is 3, 4 cases, 4, 5 cases of fucking beers on the weekend. They gonna get fucked up, and then guess what? Monday, you ain't gonna see a car in the yard. Mm-hmm. Everybody going to work. Everybody going to work.
The mummies and all on construction sites now.
Bro, they doing the roof at my school right now. It's more Chico ladies than the niggas. Climbing all on the roof. Doing all, I'm like, what the fuck, bro? I ain't even getting up there. Them mommy don't give a fuck. But like you say, with us, I always tell people, bro, I love being black. But we are our worst own enemy, bro.
We definitely are, bro.
And then the way that you raise your kids, you try to raise them not to be like that. But sometimes they don't got no choice. Like, I ain't living here no more. Kids want to be too grown with them. You got to go. But now I gotta get my own space. Some type of way we lost to connect with that shit, bro. Because back in the day, nigga, when I was a jit, I ain't never think about leaving my mama's crib. Mm-hmm. I got a job and everything. Old school people know your mom like, you got a job now? I need that little package on Friday. That's it. When they ain't shit. Shoot that shit and you just vibe. I got my own room, they go vibe. But now, kids, you want to hit it. Mm-hmm. I need my own space. I need to do like, well, hey, I feel you. You don't want to hold them back. You try to tell them like, man, listen, going out here, that ain't what you want.
They too emotional too.
We lost the disconnect with the kids, bro.
To them, oh my God.
Right. Kid writes this and how you gonna say that? And, hey man, listen, the era I was from, like when your mama say something, that's what it is. Whether you agree with or disagree with, you kept that shit to yourself. Yeah. I'm gonna go talk to my man, my old girl tried me, whatever, but when she said, you ain't saying nothing. I see motherfuckers have full-blown argument with what the fuck is you doing? Who are you arguing with? I'm not gonna do this, I'm not gonna do that. Where the fuck did that come from? This bitch ain't get punched in the throat yet. What?
It's like more. We had parents. It's like right. Now these days, it's like they friends. You trying to be friends with them. You know what I'm saying? And that's how these parent mothers or sometimes fathers as well too. They just want to be friends with their kids. They don't want their kids to be mad with them. They don't want their kids to. Then you got this social media shit too. You know what I'm saying? They'll spray your ass.
Yeah, but kids don't supposed to agree with everything that you do or everything that you tell them to do. Because the same way my mama, your my daddy, your daddy done told you shit that they did, you might have tried the shit a different way, but you seen that they was right. But now, you can't even tell them that them motherfuckers, like bitches kid when they say, oh, I do this, so I feel like they'll come talk to me and come tell me this. They gonna come talk to you and tell you after they did it. So now you just gotta get them out of the situation instead of you trying to prevent them from doing this shit.
Yep.
They ain't come talk to you and open with you and tell you that they thinking about doing this shit. If you don't got no relationship with your kid that you ever told them no, then they gonna just think you a pushover. And they gonna just do it before they do it. Man, my daddy deal with it. Fuck it. That nigga ain't gonna do nothing.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't saying you gotta try to be like mean all the time, but you gotta know, like, bro, listen, I'm your daddy. It's what it is. This how this shit go. I done did it before. Nigga giving you the game is just a different way of parenting.
Also, too, how you feel about like dealing with stepkids? Because if they don't listen to the old girl, you don't stand a chance.
That shit is a tricky situation with stepkids and getting into it. Because if you get with a motherfucker, I think it all depends on what time you get in the kid life. Because they mom already raising them a certain type of way, already got shit going. Then you come in and try to put a little structure in. That's gonna be on the girl that you're fucking with. If she able to be like, I support you, I back you up with what you try to do for me. Because a lot of times you be trying to put down on your stepkids and they have sidebars with their mama. So in front of you, oh yeah, mama, this nigga said this. Then as soon as you leave, I don't like this nigga. He always doing this. He always saying that. If your girl don't cut that shit short right there, you don't stand a chance, bro. Mm-hmm. With these stepkids. And that shit break up a lot of relationships. A lot of niggas ain't with good girls. A lot of girls ain't with good niggas because the kids don't want no structure in the situation. If your mom ain't never been to the crib, she always working, you getting away with everything. Now she get a nigga, he peeping the shit you doing. He telling you, or maybe he telling you this shit because he fuck with you, because he love your mama, so he got to love you. You don't see that. Mm-hmm. This nigga trying to tell me what to do. I've been doing this shit like this for 15 years. 15 years, bitch. You ain't live enough to try to tell me nothing, bro. But you bitch, I've been doing it for 15 years. So for 15 years you been doing it? No. You've been doing this shit for about 3-4 years, maybe since you were 13. Now you 15, so 2 years.
I'll be quick to tell their ass, I done been your age before. You ain't never been my age before.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Never been my age before. You don't know how this shit is.
Like, I'm never going to tell you nothing wrong. Everything I'm trying to tell you is going to be for your benefit. You know what I'm saying? You might not like how it come out. You might not agree with it or whatever, but you know, sometimes down the line, you know how your girl can tell you shit, you didn't want to hear that shit, but then later on in life, you had kids, it's like, damn, boy, I see what old girl was saying. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes they like, sometimes me personally don't know how to deal with it sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Because like, I know I'm telling you something right, I'm telling you something good for yourself, but they still flip you off, like they don't want to hear that shit, like they don't want to, feel me? And you can't really put down on them because they're not your kids. How you'll do if it was your kids, you know what I'm saying?
But see, that's the fucked up part about it. That's the part about being with somebody with kids that I try to like, I don't understand. Because if I'm with you, you say what's mine, yours was mine. So they my kids when they need something. They my kids when we got to do something for them. It's we when they get in trouble. It's we if they need some money to do something. It's we if anything happens. But if I'm disciplining, it's your kids or my kids. When you get into a relationship and the motherfucker put the my kids and your kids situation into it, then automatically right there, that's a disconnect. So before you try to get a relationship with them kids, you got to establish that with your partner. Like, listen, my kids, your kids, my kids. If we can't rock like that, then what if we ain't really sharing shit? Mm-hmm. So we just kicking the time, just to let you know that. Because in front of these kids, we got to put united front. Look, this the woman that I'm choosing to be with for the rest of my life. This the man I'm choosing to be for the rest of my life. So he ain't your daddy. She ain't your mama. We established that. We already know that. If the kid got a relationship with that other parent, they ain't got shit to do with it. But in this house, this how shit going. And if you ain't got no relationship with the other parent, then I don't want to hear that shit. Because now I'm your daddy or whatever. This is where like this your mama. And you got to genuinely love that kid like it's your kid. So I ain't gonna tell my stepkids some shit. I ain't gonna tell my real own kid. Yeah. Because the same way I'm gonna slide by my real kid, I'm gonna slide by you.
I'm not gonna let a bitch play with you.
Somebody do something to you, you quick to call me. Oh, this happened. But when I tell you no, nigga, you ain't need my daddy. Mm-hmm. So okay, so when you need some shit you need done, then go call your daddy. But now I'm a bitch ass nigga for saying some shit like that. Now you a bitch ass nigga because that's how you gonna act. So that shit's slippery, dog. But I just feel like that's a relationship that you gotta start with your girl. Like that's why a lot of relationships fail, I think, bro. Because you gotta like we bringing two different worlds together. You gotta really observe a motherfucker. Go to her crib sometime. Nigga be wanting to date the mamas, but not the kids. Let me take you and your kids out. Let me see how they act around you outside. Let me see the shit you let them do. So now you can go tell her, man, listen, your kid did this. I don't vibe like that. Like, for real, there's some shit. It's going to be some changes if we trying to make this shit work. And maybe she'll tell you the same shit. Your kids do shit that No, I don't vibe like that. And y'all should be able to come to a common ground and try to fix that shit. Okay, I respect it. When I first started talking to my ex-wife, bro, she say, your kids don't respect me. They wake up in the morning, they don't even say good morning. But in my crib, it was never like that. In my crib, it was never like we wake up and say, hey, good morning, like we wake up and just start talking, like whatever happened. So she was always getting mad, like, they don't say good morning, they don't say good morning. So, because that shit bothered her so much, I started telling my kids, wake up in the morning, say good morning, and then start talking. And it took them a while to do it, but guess what? When they start waking up in the morning, they start saying good morning to even to each other. And then started talking. That's because they're like, okay, that's some shit that was bothering you so much. And that was petty as fuck to me. Because I'm like, we really arguing because they ain't tell you good morning. Like, fuck, they woke up and started talking to you. Yeah, but they ain't say good morning. I always was ready to say good morning. Okay. So I respect that.
And a lot of times, sorry to cut you off, but a lot of times it be because the way we was raised, the way they was raised, and you trying to bring a common ground between how and that's where a lot of the conflict come in at. Because like you just said, she was raised to speak every morning, good morning, da 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 da. In your household, it was totally different. So, and there probably was a few other things that was different in both households. That when you try to bring them two like together, that's where a lot of conflict come in. But that you just said that shit ended up working out because they started speaking, things started getting a little better.
That shit, it's something you gotta do. Anything you want to do that I feel like you can do. Like I was saying with the podcast, this some shit you really want to do. You're gonna put your time in, you're gonna put your energy in, your effort, and you gonna also put your money in it. So if it's something you really want to do, you'll try to do it. But like I said with that stepkid shit, bro, that shit be tricky because I ain't for to be the nigga that you use. You ain't for the call when you need a ride, when you need something done directly for you. But then the minute I say no, I'm the bad guy. Or the minute I don't agree with what you got going on, or you say, hey, babe, how you feel about my kid doing it? And I be like, nah. Now my opinion don't matter. But then when it's prom time, hey, babe, we need to go get her this. We need to go get him this.
Nah, it's we.
What the fuck is this we? I'm saying, what the fuck is all the we coming from? No. Keep that same energy you have when I said, no, you couldn't come in the house after 11 o'clock. That shit be...
You can buy them this, you can do that, but don't discipline them. Not even physically. I'm just saying, don't yell at my child, don't fuss at my child, da da da. But I can do this and do that and do the other thing. But that shit double standard. That shit just crazy, you know what I'm saying? So that's a tricky situation though, just like the gun situation, the other situation we was talking about.